Wole Soyinka cries out, Fulani herdsmen have taken over my forest. Normal hunting ground, he said. Nobel laureate Professor Wole Soyinka says Fulani herdsmen have brought war to his doorsteps. The Nobel laureate said this in reaction of the current crisis between the herdsmen and indigenes of the Southwest. In an exclusive interview with BBC Pidgin, Soyinka stated that he expects President Muhammadu Buhari to call the herdsmen to order, adding that since he hasn't anything to this point, he considers him complacent. Soyinka said, what do they expect from us now that this war is on our doorstep? Of course, it has got to be civil mobilization, and we keep waiting for it to be centrally handled. And we are all going to be calm for us not to be slave or enslaved. That to me is personally intolerable. It is not an acceptable condition, and whatever it takes, I stand ready to contribute in any way. And I have made my government understand this. We are here not just to live, but to live in dignity. Right now, our dignity is being rubbished. My forest is being taken over. My normal hunting ground is being shrinking. My family tells me that if I go in depth again, they will have me institutionalized. On what he is expecting the president to do in order to tell the people that it is no longer business as usual, Soyinka said, addressed the nation in a very stern, unambiguous terms. Say openly, yes, I know I am the matron of the Cattle Rearers Association, etc. I am a cattle rancher myself. It is a business and I run my business on business terms. I do not run my business by killing people. I do not run my business by raping, displacing, torturing, and I do not run my business by occupying land that does not belong to me. And I am warning all you business people in the food commodities, in the cattle rearing business, whatever comes to you for illegal occupation or for trespassing in other people's property is your business. And I am ordering the army, I am ordering all the security forces to back citizens' efforts in flushing you people out. I expect nothing less even at this stage. It is very late already, but not too late. This is the language I expect from President Buhari, and as long as that language does not come, I must consider him quite complacent with what is going on because the buck stops at his desk. Speaking on his biggest fear on where the current state of the country, the Nobel laureate said, we may have entered a phase of serious skirmishes. We get more and more violent and less focus, which we smell into a developed civil war and a very untidy and messy one at that. That is my biggest fear, and unless action is taken, which I am very glad that the governors are coming together and they are discussing in all seriousness. And I am very glad that they are pulling in renegades, groups like the Miet Allah, for instance, obviously knocking some sense into the heads of the headers and spokes. I noticed that they are now talking about accepting the decision of governors and agreeing to obey. On what he thinks of the action of Yoruba activist Sunday Igboho, who gave the herdsmen 7 days ultimatum to leave Oyo State, Soyinka said, we have never met, and incidentally, I saw a headline on one of these online reports titled, Wole Soyinka calls Igboho a hero. I mean, I never did. But certainly Igboho has responded to a situation in a way he knew how. How? Then now you will see that he will try to work with others. This is the way things always happen. Somebody will reach his explosion point and he says, I cannot take this any longer, and he takes an action. The action might be excessive, it may be wrong, but what matters is that somebody has responded to an unacceptable situation. Any error which you make is for the rest of us to correct by calling him. And I know that a number of people are doing that. Thank you for listening to this news. It's now happening to everybody. It's now happening to everybody. It's good. It's good that it happened to Wole Soyinka, so that he will now be forced to voice out that is hidden inside of him. You see that? I like that. It's good. Let it go round. Let everybody have its own share of the cake, so that we will know that these herdsmen are not people that should be accepted or allowed in our vicinity. I like that. I like what is happening. It's good. It's good, yes. Let it happen. Because if it doesn't happen to them, nobody will want to tell the truth. You see, everybody is now knowing the position of President Mubarak in this crisis that is going on between herdsmen and farmers. Everybody now knowing President Mubarak's position. Look at, see what Wole Soyinka have just said. These are the things expected from President Mubarak to show that yes, he shows concern. But behold, he hasn't said anything. The only thing he said was to Akeredolu, you dare not pursue herdsmen out of Ondo State. That was the holy statement. You see that? My viewers, this is what we all need to pull our voices together. This is what we all need to pull our voices together and say no to. Because if we don't challenge what is happening now, I tell you, we will cry at the end. And may God not allow us to cry. Because these guys are taking charge of our farm. They are taking control of our farm. Look at what they are doing to us. See what they are making us to go through. See what they are making us to go through. Now, it is Wole Soyinka. His farm has just been attacked. His farm has just been attacked. You see, this ban placed on open grazing, you will see what this ban is going to cause. And behold, you will be surprised at what you see. You will be surprised. It's going to cost a very serious war, because these herdsmen, they don't have anything left to take care of their cows. Only people's crops. And you now see the reason why they carry out open grazing. You see things yourselves. You see that? So, my viewers, this is the time for us to voice out and say no to this unnecessary. Because keeping quiet, it will make these herdsmen to feel that we are calm. We are calm and we enjoy what is happening. Whereas we're not. You see that? So, my viewers, we just have to voice out. We just have to voice out. Because if we don't voice out, this is how things will be happening to us. I'll be waiting to hear from you. I'll be waiting to hear from you. If you're new on this channel, click on the subscription buttons as well as the bell buttons to get updated whenever we upload any new videos. Thank you.